Creatives are genuinely hitting a wall of exhaustion. And I don't think it's a
Yeah,
coincidence.
let's talk about AI for a second, because this is something that's just been on my mind lately, particularly AI in creative spaces. And if you haven't already, go back and watch that video. It's pretty spot on. If you're a creator or an artist of some type, it's really easy and understandable to just look at the amount of AI slop that's out there and just feel like, what's the point? This is especially true if you're someone who literally makes a living in that creative space. The reality is that AI is here to stay whether we like it or not. This isn't a genie coming out of the bottle situation. The genie busted out and broke the lamp Kool-Aid Man style. Now, the thing I've been rattling around in my brain is where I stand on the use of AI in creative spaces, and I think here's kind of where I ended up, at least currently. I think AI definitely has its utilities, and especially in this world where it's like we can use it to deal with like mundane tasks so we have more opportunity to do the things that we actually care about. I think that's good. But I think for me, where I draw the line between acceptable and unacceptable is whether or not it's something that you're putting out into the public sphere. If you're putting something out there to be consumed by others, I think you have a responsibility to do it either yourself or hire an artist or do something along those lines to give it that human touch, if not entirely partially. It's not good if you're using generative AI for like your band's album work, or if you're doing like a D&D live stream and you're using generative AI to create like your character profile or something like that. Like, no, like you should hire an artist. It's a little different if you're using generative AI for like your home games, or if you are trying to explain to an artist like, hey, I really want something like this, and you use generative AI. Like, I think that's totally fine. But like ultimately the final product needs to be human made. Despite the fact that some of my biggest videos have been me making fun of an AI dungeon master. I don't hate AI as a concept, but I really have grown to loathe its use in public consumption. I think AI can be very useful in the creative process for creators, but AI shouldn't be the creator. AI on its own is not art, it's a Google search. Not exactly, but you get where I'm coming from. At the end of the day, though, like, I mean, AI is here to stay. I just think we need some really firm rules around how it's used and ultimately how much it's involved in a final product. Because if we don't, I think we're heading creatively to a very, very bad place.